Hello friends, March 24th, 2026, going to the Mach again. I like it, my friends. Today it's around 30 degrees plus Celsius, it's cloudy, a little bit windy. Okay, vámonos! Da ist eine Umleitung. Wir schauen, ob ich da hinten rumkomme. Alright, I'm now at the fisher eating from yesterday. You see the church, you see the fisher eating, and now I go up with the bike approximately biking 3 kilometers in this direction. We will see. And good morning to you all, my friends. Alright, this is where we did a lot of ice swims. Up there, this fisher hidden, and here is the stair down there. But here I just have 3 kilometers, so I want to go 1 kilometer more. Here I cannot go with the bike to make the curve, so I go out and try to outlane it with a fucking curveball. Yeah, the sun is coming out, which is pretty cool. Yo, and you see the Mach has not so much water than in winter times. Yeah, I'm here. I drove about 3.5, 3.6 kilometers or more. Wait, I check. But here I have no reference point, so I will go to the fisher eating up there. There is one. I think one guy is there. I never been here before, never ever. Oh, what? It's probably private property, but I need to leave my bike somewhere. The same music like yesterday in Slovakia. Same. Okay, this is fisher eating 489. Big one, so reference point. Yeah, you see all these mudslides here, which go out of the river. Here's one hidden, and here's the yellow stuff. Yeah, I will leave my bike here. And my bag. Okay, I choose the second fisher eating 490. It's better to hide the bike here. So I have the yellow stuff here to move. Here's a, you can sit. Yeah, this looks awesome. Right, water temperature. On the surface it has 10 degrees, so I think 2 meters down it will be 9. Yeah, around 10. Alright, I'll leave my backpack here. The bike here. I just do this if it gets stolen, therefore I have proof. And thanks in advance from the guy from the fisher hidden. I'm not stealing stuff, I'm just leaving my stuff here that it not get stolen. Alright, I go now upstream. I nearly fell in the river when I took the temperature. Alright, this is Angern, where the police chief lives. Downstream is Machek, this is direction Donau. And here is the Flachland. The Machvöd Flachland. This is a mobiler Hochsitz. High tech. And this, you see, the solar panels, that's the future. Hey Gretel, the future is yours. How dare you? You've stolen my future. Grüße gehen raus. Eines abwärmt. Gretel, you've stolen my future. You little fucking Kremlin. Yeah, I'm making a big loop now around the moor. So I just want to tell you this, that I make a big loop around the moor. This is the Moor Delta. Wow. A world wonder from Angern an der Moor. Cross the Wiesen to the moor. Yeah, the finish is down there. Here's also a delta. Alrighty, back at the river. I'm swimming here, now I go up there. Slovakian fisherman. What? This is the ferry from Austria to Slovakia. And when I swim, I will exit the water and in Austria or down there in Slovakia, and I will not swim through it because they're gonna get a heart attack. Yeah. Yes. I swim from upstream. Schwimmen.
Ja, ja, ja.
Dann kann ich da durchschwimmen oder nicht?
Ja, okay.
Ja, passt. Okay, ich schaue, wo die Fähre ist und dann schwimme ich einfach durch. Also,
Wenn etwas orange oder etwas durchnackt nicht.
Ja,
Aber das ist wirklich Problem.
ja, passt. Dann schaue ich, wo ihr seid und dann schwimme ich da durch.
Ja, kein
Okay.
Problem. Ja, das ist kein Problem.
Super, danke.
Bitte.
Danke, ciao.
Bitte,
Ciao, ciao. Alright, cool. This were two Slovakian guys. He said no problem, I can swim through. I just need to check where the ferry is, of course. So, good. So I go full speed. When I see the ferry, I go full speed. Full speed. The farmers of the Moach. Right, I'm back at the Fisher Eaton. Time 3.6k in 41 minutes. So it will be around 3 kilometers. I did a lot of U-turns and I walked more around the city this time, so I think around 3k like yesterday. Here's the Heaton.
Alright, welcome to the Sander zone, you little gremlins. Vámonos!
Alright, let's go! Hoppa.
Alright! Okay, my Google is focused like crazy here.
Okay, let's go! Okay, here comes the ferry. Is the ferry? Yes. Okay, I need to wait, maybe. Or try. Okay, I made it through the ferry. Yes.
The Sander zone!
2k!
I can walk here.
And what's must be close. 100% close. Okay, I'm ready. Made it. Can't read it. Awesome. Oh my friends, I made it. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty cold now. My face is again hammered. I cannot speak too good. It's like you got punched in the face. It's really kind of frozen. I swam 3.29 kilometers in 38 minutes, 48 seconds. Here. Three, 290, 38 minutes. Pretty cool. It's a fisherman up there. Yeah. Pretty nice. The ferry was epic. The people were cheering me up. Really cool. It's really weird. The face is also always so weird. Yeah. I need to clean myself up a bit. Okay. Alrighty, I'm shivering quite a bit. Yeah, the body drained the energy. The cold water drained the energy out of the body at this. But yeah, heading back now. Yep, badaboo. I need to get the GoPro from the starting point. Yeah. You Greta, you little gremlin. Yes. Biker boys and girls. Alright, back at the fisher hitten. Yes, the hidden GoPro. Yeah, epic training. I like this a lot. You bike, you walk, you swim. Isn't this epic? The clouds and everything. You need to love the nature, my friends. The nature we need to protect. Like Greta Thunfish says, how dare you? You're stolen our futures! Yeah! Alright friends, that's it now. I hope you enjoyed this show. Have a good one. Bye.